All right, we're now on to the 3rd of February through the 5th. Looks like there were some wins on this, so I'm anxious to see. This one's about 15 minutes. I may take a break after this. It depends on how I feel by the time I get to the end. That sort of stuff, I really think that's a better way to go with guys who are being super aggressive. Um, yeah, I didn't think that was worth like getting aggressive on. The other one, not so much. I think that was a good bet. Um, Having awareness of certain situations and what you think is working best occasionally allows you to completely suck out on a guy, and I don't feel bad at all because that stuff happens to me every day. Ah, that's right. Get a little angry. I'm glad I recorded that. Not bad. And that guy had been a villain most of that tournament. I kind of remember that. So yeah, some of it's just bad calls on my point. I don't want to say gambling outside of my bankroll. I just hit a losing streak. Um, I'll critique it and tell you when I think I'm being dumb and leaning on stuff that I shouldn't lean on. Now, the action before the flop, I just say check it down. Uh, King Queen, it's possible. Pair of jacks, pair of tens, three of a kind of some sort. Ugh. Yeah. The thing I hear in my head, Stephen Brust said something one time, and he's like, "You can't make a guy fold. People are going to gamble. They're going to do what they want to do, and judging the situation. I want to break into more aggressive play, but I think the aggressive play is easier when the other players fear you. And does a guy fear you when he's only got $25 on the line? Probably not. This is You're probably behind. What do you do? And it sucks, and he's not going to show. But now this I like. I see why this was done. We'll see whether I win, and many times I do lose here. Oh man, I was hoping I'd hit a jack. Sometimes I hate this spot. I don't know why. You play ace 10, you want it to connect, you only connect with the 10, and it's like, all right, are you ahead? Does he have jacks? Ace jack, king queen, king jack. I mean, if he had three of kind, he already would have called. There is a benefit to playing quickly online. People have less time to think about it. But I'm also in a space where I'm having to sit back occasionally and go, wait a second, what could he have? What do I think is probably going on? And there's always a guess. It's always conjecture. You're wrong many times, and that's just going to continue to be the case. If ooh no. So I think if I'm going to play it, I should have just jammed. Am I willing to lose half my stack jamming pre-flop, knowing he's got position on me after the flop? And see, you wind up in this situation, and it's like all he's got to have is an ace. Ace X is the most likely hand he's got. Now he bets. Now what? Okay, now you're going to call. You put more money in. He has a queen. And it worked for something, but I think it would have worked better as a jam pre-flop. It sucks because if you lose, you'll lose, half your stack, but yeah, big stack calling out of position. That situation, okay, you want to play, right? But at the same time, I think this is a triple up. Only one guy's got to lose for you to make some money. And that's why you get $75. Like that's the whole thing is like my ego gets a little involved sometimes, and I don't want to let it go. I've lost tournaments because of that, and I think it's about money. It's not who's the big guy at the table. Everybody has their day. Now you call. 8 minutes left. Ooh, that is glorious as a flop. Dude, he could have a flush draw. He could have an ace. He's not going to let it go. He could have ace nine. Like, there's so many good things that come from that. Yeah. And a $10 knockout. Yeah, weak aces. A lot depends on what's going on. Jam that in. If you got a6 or I don't know AK and you crack me, then there you go. Yeah, you got nothing left. Man, I last night I lost with King Jack. Ugh. Guy calls with a pair of eights. Good lord. So back on the grind. I'm trying to look at my game and figure out where I think the weak spots are, where I think I could improve. And like when I watch Lex or Spraggy play, they're doing like, I guess it's considered like deep stack. You wind up with so much chips that like you can move around and make small bets, and you can do things that you can't with a small stack size early on Bovada, I think. Okay, you had a king. Now what? All right, now you got three of a kind. Does he have his flush? What's he bet? Just check it down. I honestly think checking it down is better. It's less risky. If he puts you in, what do? You wouldn't want to fold. Yeah, I got something out of it. I'm actually surprised. Man, AK, god damn it. AK is the weirdest hand in poker for sure. Ooh, thought he was gonna hit a straight. Standard bet in position. He's irritated at you. Uh-oh. What's he do? Bet half the pot. Remain calm. Remain calm. Bet half the pot. All in. Oof. What are you trying to do, man? That's better. I like it. I think I would prefer just half the pot. Oh, no. It had to be an ace. Good God. What's he do here? Fold. It doesn't matter. Fold. What a. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's ugly. Just. Ugh. I mean, I wouldn't fold with ace queen either. It's a rough spot. I don't I don't mind the way I played it, but my assumption was watching it back that I assumed he might be a little bit ahead. The margins at this point are pretty thin. Like there's a lot of make or break situations there. There's 2 minutes left. It might be ahead. I doubt they've got a king. Yeah. Do I stay alive? I don't remember. I think I remember that hand, but or the hand before it, I should say, the big one. Oh, that sucks. That's a jam. Always nice to catch something. Oh, chopped it? Yuck. Gross. Not with a small stack like that. That's a jam. I don't think I go above this if I remember. I think I get wiped out eventually. Nice. Nice to win something a little back. What are the blinds again? 400. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, come on. This must be it. There's less than a minute left. Ooh, that's rough. Did they bet ahead of me? Do I actually get, like, does that guy, I don't know, what happens here? Does that guy get wiped out? That's, yeah. I mean, 6, so you get 6 blinds. What are you gonna do? Fold here? What's he do? Okay, yeah, you jam. Like, you can lose, but such is life. Oh, ugly, ugly. I don't understand. I mean, I understand why he did in fact call. So yeah, that really sucks, but such is life. I'm gonna take a break for a minute. I hope you guys are enjoying, and more hand analysis to come. We'll continue working through the backlog and show you where my game is currently at.